dad gave me a basketball when I was 4, so naturally I drew love for the game of basketball, but it's something inside of you that won't let you stop from achieving your goal. When your expectations always exceed outside expectations, I feel like you just can't stop working, you can't stop getting better, because I'll be a failure in my eyes before I'm a failure in somebody else's eyes. I don't know how else to put it. Getting ready to head to my high school in Compton, work out with my coach V. Got a few weeks left before I head out to Orlando, so trying to get it in. Yeah. This is him right here, matter of fact. Yeah, I'm on my way right now. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You cool? All right, yep. I'm running late. The initial reaction to, being traded sometimes is supposed to be disappointment or, something from a negative light. That's just not my perspective on life, period. I appreciate all my teammates from Denver, the opportunity that the organization in Denver gave me, but, every man needs their chance to continue to grow, and, this is just another opportunity for me. Like going back up to the high school, that's where it kind of all started for me. This is it. It's Centennial High School right here. Squeeze through this gate. It's all my classes and bungalows. Go hit the court for 90 minutes. We generally hit it pretty hard, working on various skills, ball handling, shooting, pushing my heart physically on the court.
He's really good getting to the basket, using his body and being physical, but we wanted him to be able to use some of his ball handling and quickness, and then just continuing to get reps on the stuff that he's already good at, because you can't continue to be a 40% shooter from 3 if you don't shoot every single day. I've known Arron since Arron was an 8th grader. He enrolled in Centennial High School as a freshman back in 2000. Going into his junior year, we lost Gabe Pruitt. He transferred, and a lot of people didn't think that we would have a very good team because we were very young. And Arron wasn't a proven player yet. We knew how good he could be, but he never had to carry a team. And we just said, okay, well, here's your opportunity. You can roll with it. And he spent a lot of time in the gym that off season, really getting ready. 6 a.m. I would pick him up. We would be on the track running, or on the beach running, or at the sand dunes running. Leave there, do some strength work, leave there, an individual workout, leave there. We would have a team workout, and then he would go home and do an Air Alert plyometrics workout. And he came back his junior year and ended up leading us to the CIF championship. And by the time he became a senior, everybody knew who he was.
For me to get the total experience of being a bench player, starter, star, leader, in a high school setting was just great for me.
One of my friends came up to me and was like, man, your friend's on the cover of the sports magazine. I said, wow, let me see, where is it? Grabbed it to me, and it was Arron on the front, and it said straight out of Compton. And it was like a 3-page spread of him and about, college, him going to UCLA, and just, their expectations of him, and just him being one of the top picks. It was amazing to see, because ever since we were little, that's all we talked about was basketball and making it to the NBA, and to see him kind of like evolve and, and grow as a person and as a player, it's mind-blowing.
You're blessed to get one good friend in life, to meet somebody from age 5 and have them by you through all the ups and downs, through the good and bad, is truly a blessing for sure.
Oh, you think right there? Oh, he already on it, huh? Where we headed to?
UCLA real quick.
Spelling right. Getting honked at, huh? Oh,
Get that?
the middle finger. Welcome to LA. Well, I met Aaron in kindergarten. It was my birthday party. It was a Ninja Turtle party. And he came up to me out of nowhere. He was like, is it your birthday party? And I was like, yeah, it's my birthday. He said, are those your cupcakes right there? I said, yeah. He said, well, can I have a cupcake? And so I got him a cupcake, and ever since then, we hit it off. And our bond was basketball.
Or whether it was at school, in the house on a 6-foot Fisher-Price court or whatever it was, we found a way to play.
I mean, he always hated to lose. I used to beat him when we were the same height.
No. Do I need to say that in a full sentence? Mike never used to beat me. If he did sneak in a win, so I guess I'm admitting to actually maybe having lost once or twice, but he wouldn't want to play no more.
And if you did beat him, he would not let you go home. Literally every single time. But then he started outgrowing me and backing me down, and next thing you know, I couldn't beat him anymore.
I like to go up to UCLA at least, a few times throughout the summer, whether it's to train, just to mingle with some of the students. I like to speak to Coach Howland every now and then, just stay familiar with a former territory of mine.
On time, no seats, you ain't like that.
I just remember it seems so long ago that I was there every day, and I just remember how I felt every day. Like, I can't wait to get out of school, I'm tired of homework. Seeing the college campus gets old because you're there every day. You're so looking forward to things in the future, and that's until the future gets here and it's upon you and you're getting older, and then you realize that, man, that was a good time that you should have took advantage of, more so than you did.
Coach, where you at? Okay, can I come up there for 2 seconds? Okay. I'm right downstairs. Yeah, I'm just about to see Kenny and Russell right here. Hey, man, congratulations, my man.
Hold on, same to you, brother. How you doing? You all right?
All good. Yeah, I'm about to go out to Orlando and Miami for the weekend. Take it easy for a second. Yeah, real quick. All right.
Everybody has their own unique personality, and Arron always seemed more older and mature than a lot of people I had encountered that were his age. People saw Arron's actions, they saw how serious he took basketball, they saw how serious he was about going to class and getting his work done, and that rubbed off on the rest of the team as well.
Well, Arron was my first recruit as the head coach here at UCLA, and it was such a big deal. I had actually only been on the job 6 days, and you made him the primary target coming out of the gate. It was really him saying, hey, I'm jumping on board, and I'm going to be the first guy to help turn this program back to what we expect.
The two guys you want to key in on. Oh, Afflalo catches Stewart defending. He's not giving it up. He's taking this. He's taking it, Steve. He's taking
what a shot!
He's not giving it up.
4.7 left, timeout USC.
John Wooden and the Pyramid of Success, people are proud to be associated with that, from so many eras. We're talking 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and to kind of bring that back to light, not necessarily be the person that started it or was at the forefront of something that special, but just to be one of the catalysts for that was a good feeling.
Arron led us to two, Final Four bids and did a phenomenal job during his tenure here at UCLA. He left as a first-team All-American in his junior year and the most valuable player in the Pac-10.
He's done with the catch! And that's it! What a comeback! UCLA!
Adam Morrison, they lost in a tough game. I mean, really, they should have won, but they lost, and he fell on the floor. He was distraught, and he actually went and tried to help pick him up. People that didn't know me personally, but knew my mother, and they were calling me, and just because of the integrity of the character that he showed in doing that.
My initial reaction to people who are in tough situations, period, is to help. That killer mentality goes until the clock says 0. There's no question about that. But once it's done, it's done. You want to see people in the best position. people, when they're done working out on the court, you know, they feel like they putting their work in for the day. But for me, it's about getting to the next level.
I learned a lot from him just as far as work ethic and him always staying after and working on his game, and whatever he wasn't good at, he would work on. You know, most players, they're usually gifted with jumping ability, or they really good shooters. Everything that he has, he really worked hard for, and I got a lot of respect for that.
This opportunity represents, you know, so much from Orlando community standpoint, from the organization standpoint. It's so fresh in so many areas. They have new management, they have a new arena. You got a new influx of players coming in and a brand new coaching staff. So I feel like the opportunity is so great from so many different angles that there's no better time than right now to put your stamp on, you know, the start of something good. Tired, man. Yeah. What's that thing on the? That's everybody that's coming?
We have a family, the first family reunion. You go back to about the 1800s right now. You know, my father and daddy's gonna be all in green. His brother's gonna be in black, and then his other brother's gonna be in yellow. So
That's my great-grandfather. My dad's dad.
To even have this picture, that's crazy.
Cold, man. And his father was a Jewish rabbi. That's where the name started, Afflalo. That's why it's popular in Israel.
And I want to be able to do it for you so that, you know, we can pass on everybody, you know, pass on the heritage. You have to do that.
And you dress kind of nice, so.
Oh, you were sharp. My parents are from Jamaica. They grew up in Cuba and Jamaica, you know, poor, you know, basically a first, you know, generation immigrant myself. He would go with me when I was playing, and he'd watch. Our relatives go by their house. There's always a game going on. He'd play with adults. And, you know, he enjoyed competing. He's consumed by the competition, being better. I think he just enjoys it.
This is vintage, bro.
Gotta put these on DVD.
They didn't think I was gonna make it, man.
You look like a baby, man.
Look at the white. Hey, Joe King Noah. Yeah, I said, come on, Joe, send it that way.
That's when he used to dunk. What happened to that, man?
Oh, you need to rewind that for the film real quick. Yeah. I know initially I'm going to be judged at first sight on the court. And with that in mind, my game plan is just to get out there and compete. So for one of the Orlando fans that don't know me, you know, the first thing you will notice is that I'm going to get on the court and play hard for you.
With the drive and jam. Look at the bench. Ray Kelser came out of his seat, and then everybody across the way did. Ball to Marvin Williams. Good slap away by Walter Sharp. Arron Afflalo from the corner. He hits it. First a drive and dunk, and then a sweet three right in front of the Pistons bench. It's an Afflalo world here at the Palace.
Off the turnover, here comes Kobe Bryant, 3-on-1. Bryant to the side, blocked from behind, and then Afflalo backs it again. Great effort from Arron Afflalo.
Oh, that's got to be on SportsCenter's top plays. He had 2 blocked shots on 2 All-Stars.
Kid is out. Chauncey. Afflalo for the game. Afflalo is an assassin.
What he brings to Orlando is intangibles of how to win. It might not happen overnight, but I think that if you want to build a winning organization, You have to have character people first and foremost.
When I have coaches from Detroit that come here, coaches from Denver, they always say that we wish we could have kept a guy like Arron on the team. He always wants to carry the Afflalo name well, whether it's in the public, no matter where it is.
He is a great teammate. He is all about winning. His work ethic, his desire to be great, his drive from within is as good as anybody we've had since I've been the coach at UCLA.
A lot of people get made by other people, the media, the hype, and all that. Sometimes they don't live up to it, sometimes they do, but it's just a struggle. So if you go about it the right way, you really can't fail. I'm blessed and happy that, he is accomplishing what he's accomplishing, but the way he's doing it means a whole lot more to me.
I've seen 8th graders leave my team for other 8th grade high-profile teams. I've seen a high school star leave my high school. I've seen high-profile college players on my team leave for the draft. And in my eyes, those were the same type of opportunities because it opened up a door for me to step forward. And I think each one of those examples have given light to what I could potentially do in this type of situation. And the GM for the Magic, the coaches for the Magic, the management from the Magic, I think they all see the same.